Earthkins, welcome back to Futurama Friday. Today we have issue 48, and as you can see on the front cover, our heroes have been engulfed by greenery. And on the back cover, we have an ad for EverQuest 2, Sentinels of Fate. The name of today's story is Claw and Order. It was written by Ian Boothby, drawn by Mike Kazzala, and inked by Andrew Peepoy. The story begins with Fry and Zoidberg playing life-sized Operation in a bar where they both lose in fantastic style. Now on their way out of the bar, Zoidberg notices his uncle, Harold Zoid, sitting on the sidewalk. And after a brief conversation, Zoidberg decides he is going to become a lawyer. Unfortunately, Zoidberg is having a hard time finding a case as a lawyer, as no one wants to hire a stinky lobster to represent them. But Zoidberg's luck begins to change when he overhears Leela's parents, Morris and Munda, on a video phone saying that they are being sued, and hires Zoidberg as their lawyer. We now go live to Sewer City Court, where John Zoidberg is about to make his opening argument to the Honorable Judge Raoul. When Zoidberg accidentally stumbles and cuts off the plaintiff's nose, proving that not only is his nose fake, but that he isn't paralyzed as the plaintiff runs away. And the Honorable Judge Whitey finds the decision in the favor of the Taronga family, giving Zoidberg a sweet taste of mutant legal justice. But the good times can't last forever, and trouble is brewing, as Bender has been arrested for treason. So Zoidberg decides to meet with Bender to go over the details of the case, in which Bender has been accused of stealing secret videos from the White House. And that there is even video evidence of Bender himself stealing the secret tapes from the White House. As Zoidberg continues to question Bender about the crime, Zoidberg discovers that Bender's photographic memory has, in fact, no memory of stealing the tapes. And we now go live to the trial of Bender Bending Rodriguez, who is being defended by John Zoidberg against the plaintiff and President Richard Nixon, who will be represented by Blue, Hyper Chicken Lawyer. Hyper Chicken opens with the video evidence of Bender stealing the tapes, but Zoidberg responds with video evidence of Bender filming and sharing his own crimes simply for popularity, thus calling into question the veracity of the White House tapes. Zoidberg then puts Nixon himself on the stand to ask how a simple bending unit could infiltrate the high-tech security of the White House. Nixon then explains that the headless body of Agnew is the head of White House security. Is Zoidberg a better doctor than a lawyer? Why can't Bender remember the crimes he is accused of? And who will be the new doctor at Planet Express? Download issue 48 from the Futurama Land app now to find out. Alright, Earthkins, I hope you enjoyed the story this week. There were actually two stories in this issue, and I did choose to focus on the Zoidberg story, as the other story mainly focused on making fun of podcasts. Anyways, let's take a look at the special appearances for this issue. Up first, we get to see Harold Zoid begging for food in front of the very theater his own movie is premiering at. In this panel, we get a three-way car crash between H.G. Blob, Hattie McDougal, and Morbo. Notice those are cars and not hover cars. Morris and Munda make an appearance in this panel in another rare mutant appearance in Futurama Comics. Down in the sewers, we can see Raoul, Violet, Dwight, and even a little bit of Knee Mutant. Richard Nixon and the headless clone of Agnew show up in court, and I love how they've designed Nixon's head in a jar. And our last appearances are by the Honorable Judge Joe Whitey and the Blue Hyper Chicken. Alright, Earthkins, that's all for this week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter at Futurama Friday for all kinds of daily Futurama awesomeness. And I'll see you in the next Futurama Friday.
You call that an ink defense? Goodbye, friends.